page, YouTube page, our Twitch page and our Mixer profile, just to finish off there. So, we're here at Le Mans as we lead up this week to the Le Mans 24 hours on iRacing. It's going to be on Saturday at 11 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. The iRacing, the Savage Sim Racing 042 machine will be going at it, taking on the world. So we haven't had a lot of luck at this one in the past, but we're feeling a bit confident this week. So after we've had a couple of good Le Mans Series races ourselves, but at any rate, this is just a random one that I've decided I'm going to broadcast. So without any further ado, we'll get on to it. Circuit de la Sarthe here at Le Mans in France. 21 degrees on track, that'd be 35 degrees on track, 21 in air, 35 on track. Yes, it's Circuit de la Sarthe, 13.5k, as we know, steeped in tradition. It's an excellent little bit of gear, quite a challenging circuit, even though it's nice and straight. Yeah, but let's get on with it. We'll I'm pretty sure we'll have some crew out qualifying at the moment. Just let me catch up. I'll fix a little bit of sound up here, and we'll get right into it, right into the action. And it looks like we're all good there. So let's go and take a look at who's out on track here at the moment. And they're all out on track, so we might just pick up the most interesting here. And we have here on track, it looks like Johan, was it? No, Timo Hayden. Oh, chroma keyed it. Nice work. Here for Impulse Racing in the 11 car, about to drop a time in the LMP2 class. So Timo's dropped in second place for a 3:32 there for the LMP2 class. So now with Russo, P5 at the moment. His best time was not in there yet. It's not in there yet. He's yet to post a time. Just get some stuff sorted out here so that you can see what's going on. Alright, so you can see pretty close there in the LMP1s. The LMP2s are actually looking very close. There's only 9 thousandths between third and second there. So that's looking very interesting. We might just get ourselves a little grid up here and see what qualifying times we have coming in. As we stick there with Camarezio Russo on track, he needs 7/10 to get up to 4th place. Looks like we're going down the order there a little bit to Tim Grevin. There we are in car 6, yet to post a time. I would suggest that's an outlap for him. Oh, and we've got a popular Aussie name in this session in Shane Van Gisbergen. We might go and try and find him and see what he's doing in car 7. And he's in a Porsche machine there with a standard old livery on it, Shano. Nice to see you keeping it simple there, mate. Just coming around turn 1 there now to to start his first flying lap, I would suggest. And going for a reset. So we'll get back to it here with Emerugio Russo. We've actually gone elsewhere, back to Tim Grevin. We've gone in the 6 car. Sorry guys, just double checking some audio stuff here to make sure I'm all good. Pretty sure if I turn this on, I'm going to get a massive feedback loop. Yes I am, sorry about that, so I'll turn that back off. Alright, that looks like a qualifying session. Well, I'll wake up to it here and we'll get a grid going. So, in the LMP1 class, we have Jonk in first place, Albert in second, Nemethi in third, Burton in fourth, Yo-Yo in fifth, Emily Jones in sixth from the land of Oz. Good on you, Emily. Moraine in seventh, Borrell in eighth, Zarita in ninth, Gnomes, another Aussie in 10th. Good on you, Mark. Stayed in 11th. Still with the so the LMP2s, we have Dean Woods in P1, we have Hayden in 2, Clark in 3rd, Grevin in 4th, Smith in 5th, Russo in 6th, Kulo in 7th, we have Jim Bourne in 8th, we have Rosamond in 9th, Densler in 10th, 11th is Nisov, and then in the GTE class we have Barnveld in first, Talvar in second, Talvar in second, Harlow in third, Vasconcelos in fourth, Ehring in fifth, Karakolis in sixth, Lemnek in seventh, Shalger in eighth, Walters in ninth, and rounding out your top 10 is Martins Lassie, with Shane Van Gisbergen just under that in P11. As we get set for a start here, the pace car's rolling. Okay, and we'll see the LMP2s there giving quite a bit of room. It's almost unnecessary. But anyway, there you have it. So away goes the LMP2 field. The GTEs will follow not far after that, so we'll come back to the front here. It's far too much room, but anyway, you know. Right, so just coming through the Ford curves now, just heading up to the last part of the track. Listen out for the jets, I think we get a flyover. May have already come. Right, a bit of single file there from the LMP1 guys, that's pretty smart. Safety car's off and they get about under it, and first got an awesome jump there away is Rick Jonk. He's got an awesome jump from Julius Pros Albert I should say in second, and Matthew in third, with Burton here in fourth, just showing him a bit of lip there. Fifth we've got Yo-Yo and Jones there pulling up in sixth. And she's looking like she wants to give him a bit of a go there, Emily does at the moment. Good on her. Just don't take the other Aussie out, Em. Just get amongst it, love, and show them how we do it in Australia. So it's Burton under a bit of pressure now. Pressure now from Yo-Yo. As we'll get another camera there. It gets a bit shonky, that one. And we see him get away there. So pretty clean start there from the LMP1 boys and girls. It's looking pretty racy. So alright, all looks pretty calm so far on the western front. They're not looking to get into too much trouble here at the moment. Being an hour-long race, you really want to just check yourself a bit and make sure you're there for the end of the race. Like there's no point mucking it up. So these guys are looking pretty racy here at the hairpin though. So that's Jonk there that's lost some places now. He'd have run out of push, I'd say. He'd have been all push at the start. Would have been the reason for his excellent start there. So you don't want to get into too much of that stuff because you lose your advantage further around the track if you use all your push to pass. Sorry folks, I'm just again still trying to adjust an audio issue that we've got here. We can't hear the guys talking. I'm just going to take care of that. Excuse me while I be very unprofessional and this over to, I don't know, let's pick one because that one's not working. That one will do. So hopefully we'll be able to hear the voice chat now. So still got a LMP1 Yeah, of course there's leads on them. So the packs are still all pretty close there, as you can see in the map. We're currently with the GTE guys, riding with Shane Van Gisbergen. And he's lovely painted up Porsche there. Oh dear, Shane. Love the paintwork, buddy. Let's throw the template on day. I think he's protesting just throwing the template on. And we're riding with Jim Bourne now in P34 car, P8. Back to Gizzy again. So we might just calm this down a little bit. Stick with Shane and see what goes on here.
What are you doing? Come on.
It's currently looking pretty strong there on 7th place. Araujo and Shalga ahead of them, so it's looking like he could get something going for 5th here. We'll see how he deals with these guys. Some of these blokes that get in here and game instead of treating it like a simulator are a little bit willing at times. So, there's nearly a little bit of crossover there. Good heads up driving from Shane to not be touched there by Schlager on his way through. Schlager's ended up dropping out of that. He's lifted out of that and decided better of it. So, unless he's pulled up a fair way, unless he's got a problem, but that leaves Gizzy open for 6th place now. He's a second away from 5th, so he'll get on with it from there. And some good driving there from the man that's been V8 Supercars champion at least once, I think, maybe twice now. Not too up with that side of it now, but yeah, definitely knows what he's doing.
Have fun to do it,
if you don't know the name. So we ride with Gizzy now.
Everyone knows they can see that this was
drives V8 Supercars for Red Bull Holden Racing Team in real life. They're about to get back cracking the next couple of weekends, I think. So he'll be looking pretty forward to that, I would imagine. He's got quite a train there behind him. He's not stepping away from him. These guys are getting on with it. But it's one of those sorts of tracks you really got to hit your marks quite well, and you're vulnerable under, and not be too vulnerable under brakes, I should say. Yeah, into the Porsche curves they go. It's an amazing part of the circuit. Very hard. Got to make sure you keep the car balanced. Watch out for that wall on the right. It's a killer. So Shane's starting to step away from these two, from this pack behind him a bit now. As Marujo behind Van Gisbergen here gets a little bit of trouble there from Orang. He has a bit of a look at him. And they go on with it. So there's not a lot of action in the LMP ones at the moment. They're got a fair few seconds between each place, down to 9. And just having a quick look at the LMP2s, there's a little bit of action going on there. We might go and cut to one of these guys. So this is a battle for 2nd place with Russo. He's only Yeah, he's 5 seconds off first place. But, yeah, he's under a little bit of pressure here from Isaac Clark in third. We just might have a look at what their lap times have been in the last little while. So yeah, we have only done 2 laps, but so far Russo has been quicker, so he'll need to not succumb to the pressure of that and get into it there. Meanwhile, we've got a bit of action starting here in the LMP1s. This is Jake Burton. It's just like he might have let a position go there, maybe. So coming up to Sylvan Tiffo anyway in 7th place. Yeah, so they're starting to get amongst it, and might have a bit of a battle here for first and second going on actually. So now got Albert within points by 8 tenths of Jonk in first. So this is for outright in the LMP1 class. You can see him flying through there onto the Morsland Straight. Beautiful corner, that one. We might have a move on here further back down the LMP1 field. Actually, Jake Burton seems to be having a shuffle around with Moraine and Jones here as he just passes Moraine actually for 7th place. So that's Jake fighting back, still down 3 places from his start in what would be 4th position. So it goes on with it here, and Moraine's going to have another go at him here with the push to pass, with the boost I should say in these things. So you get a fair bit of this going on in the LMP field as they try and keep up with each other. But here's a bit of a battle going on in the LMP2s. Isaac Clark with the battle here for 2nd place in the LMP2s. 3 tenths off Russo here. As we see them now heading around, they're heading up the Morsland again for the 3rd time, I think it is, 4th time maybe, into the first chicane there. But Russo looking pretty good through that chicane. He come up really nice there on Clark, I should say, coming up really nice on Russo there. And he's going to keep fighting for it. He's got a drag on here, and it looks like he might make a move into the 2nd stop. Although he's on the wrong side, so Russo just covering him off there. So a good bit of heads-up driving there from Russo to just put the car in a bit of a shit-house spot, but I don't know, 12 minutes into an hour race, do you really need to do that? The jury would be out, and you guys can answer that question. The LMP2s look like they're just heading through the Porsche curve / Michelin S's before they get to the start-finish line. So they'll be starting to lap a couple of GTE cars soon. That's when the real fun begins. Clark still hasn't really made good on this draft yet. They don't have a push to pass, so you've got to be able to do it. Oh, only 2 trailer park girls. He tries to. Russo's still there. There might have been a little bump in that. It looked pretty clean. So holds him off still, Russo does. Some good little battle here between these two. Trying to break the draft is Russo, but Clark's not having any of it. Oh yeah, he's getting close now. Surely there's got to be a move in this. Oh, and he goes for 2 trailer parks in the Porsche, and no good. No good. It's no man's land there. So Clark's still having to sit behind Russo, and they've just having to suck. They look like they're sucking first place back to him somehow. That can't be first place. I'm losing my marbles. Yeah. Is it? No, they're definitely got a train starting to come in behind them. 7/10 back to Smith there. No, I'm losing my shit. That's what it is. It's the guys that are coming in behind them. Here we come in on lap 5 for the lads in the LMP2 cars, and they're producing a good little bit of racing here at the moment. And for all bets, I thought Clark would have made a move then, but these cars, like, they don't have the hybrid boost like the LMP1s do. All of their juice is coming from the engine and the aero, so you really got to think about when you're gonna make your move and make it stick and make it worth the most you can possibly make it. As they head down to Maudslin again, we might leave Isaac and Amorosio to it there in the LMP2s, as we see Russo go for another move. Clark go for another move on Russo there, and it doesn't happen with Clint Smith sort of starting to buy in on it too. Alright, so we'll come back to the GTEs for a bit of a look at the action, and we got some LMP2s mixed up in the bunch here now. So that's 11th place in the LMP2s, making his way through there in Timo Hayden after an earlier incident, quite clearly. Things have been pretty calm so far. And we're back with the LMP2s. Looks like they're the most exciting couple on the track at the moment. It's Clark and Russo again. As we ride with Clark, just trying to make this draft work with Russo, make him work for that position, maybe try and force the mistake. And he's got Smith lurking there, only a couple of tenths behind now. This will be a little scrap. They come in Indianapolis for the 6th time. Side by side. Oh, and a bit of a bump there. Oh, and that pushed Clark out onto the into the weeds. Sorry, that was Russo that did the pushing.
Next time you go out of the track, okay?
So Russo not real happy with that. But he's gotten the move done. Oh, and it's on again here in the Porsche. Looked like there might have been more contact there between the two of them. I don't think this is going to end well somehow. I reckon Clint Smith there in 4th place and just be sitting back licking his lips going, I'll take both of these when you guys crash. Cheers. As they head into the final chicanes for the 6th time, and just starting lap 7 in the LMP2 class.
They're opening the gap. Overtake my this one.
Okay, looks like the LMP2s are starting to calm down a little bit. We've got a bit of action starting to happen at the front now with the LMP1 cars starting to come up on the GTE field. So this starts to become a bit of fun and quite willing at times. Miscommunication and split-second timing can mean all the difference between a good and a bad result when this stuff starts to have to happen. Yeah, so anyway, this is Rosamond going for a move on...
yeah, no, you're right, pretty bad.
On Russo, looks like he's got it done. Well, there may have been something else going on there altogether that I didn't figure out. Yeah, so the LMP ones are starting to lap the GTE cars. They're still about half a lap off the LMP2 field, so to give you a bit of an idea, but this is battle for second place basically in class. So we're riding here at the moment with Tim Grevin in the orange machine. You can see a little bit of overlap happening up there between Rosman and Russo. So it's looking pretty interesting up here as we get a driver's view here through Indianapolis. Oh, and he's made a mistake, Rosamond. That's going to put Russo right in a position of argument here. And it's going to bring Grevin into the argument as well. And we've got Kulo and Smith lining up for a piece of the action as well. I think that was Clark there with his bloody foot in the grass all the way through Porsche. You don't want to be doing that too hard. Just allowing Clark, I think it is, to get away a little bit. Sorry, Rosamond to get away. He's been good through Porsche, Michelin and Ford now. See if he can keep it through the little ones and keep it going. He jumps her through the curves. I don't reckon they like that too much. Yeah, he seems to keep his lead, so he's got nearly a second there now. If he can make it work up over Dunlop and down the other side, then he might just break that draft. As Grevin keeps giving Russo heaps of grief here coming up to Dunlop. And he's on the lights. He doesn't like this at all, folks. You wouldn't think it's an hour-long race. These guys are into it. Might lead them to... Oh, it's getting a bit close there.
Okay, team. Okay.
It's getting a little starting looking like a bit of fun there. I wouldn't say he's giving him the best line through there. They have contact off the back and Russo's loose. Oh, that's sent.
Okay,
Kulo.
Good.
He bloody hasn't even worried about the fact that there's a jump in there. Oh, this is looking like it's going to be good. Oh, and Russo's sent two cars in a time. Oh. That's got to be worthy of a protest, I reckon.
Yeah, America, that wasn't cool, buddy. Not cool at all.
No, Clint, it's not my fault. Team, Fonterino me three times. No repo, team. You are...
Yeah. listening to that attitude, sounds like that should be a protest for anyone that's not watched one before. We've got a protest system. It's a fully sanctioned official racing series, iRacing, so just like driving in real life, if you do anything... And
I don't know, mate. I mean, you seem to be annoying most people in the server at the moment.
When you...
Sorry.
When you...
Go right.
When you think you've come foul of another driver that's done something stupid, then you've got every right to protest them through the sanctioning system. So they encourage anyone that witnesses anything untoward to protest. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's leave that and head back up to the LMP1s and have a look. Jake Burton seems to have been having a bit of trouble here with Sylvan Moraine. This is 7th and 8th place. Potentially up to 5th.
Please don't get this drop out and run the track.
That looks like it's stabilised a bit. We might come back to that a little bit later. We've got a bit going on here in the GTEs. This battle for basically 5th place, but yeah, riding here with 8th place at the moment, Pablo Araújo. Yeah, 3/10 down on Scott Keselowski ahead of him, and 3/10 up on Martin Zilvazzi, the Aussie guy behind him in the Porsche. so half an hour in now, I've just had what looks to be the LMP1s through on their pit stops, I think. Just see if we can have a look at that. Oh, okay. I thought we just seen a heap in the pits.
I am Tim, and I got your crash with him on my screen. You know, I agree, mate. I agree.
Tim, with your Punterino, you destroy my aerial with no sense. And you do this 2 times. 2 times. Yeah, bro, yeah. No. With this accident, I don't take no contact. You can easily stay behind me and go to take the second place, but you don't wanna.
Okay, just trying to get some stuff sorted out, kids. I'm really sorry that I haven't said much. Everyone probably enjoys that, I guess. Okay, so I'll turn my attention back to what we've got going on. We're currently back in the LMP2s with the LMP1s currently going through pit stops. First through fifth is in pit lane. And they're just starting to get rolling again now. So Tim Grevin here in 11th place. It's currently the last LMP2 in front of the GTE cars, and he's 16 seconds adrift of 21st place. But 10th place in class, 21st place on track. But he's coming back to him pretty quickly as Kulo in car 25, so we'll see what happens there. As the time progresses. And we've got a few more LMP1s in the pits.
With slipstream, I don't close the gap.
I'll head back to the GTEs here and have a look. This is battle for 6th and 7th. The Aussie Martin Slivassi just putting it on Pablo Araújo here in the Ferrari there in front of him. Just coming into Porsche curves now and showing him a bit of an early turn in there to try and get him thinking about what might be going on behind him. And we've got some GTEs starting to take pit stops too, with first and second in the box. So these guys could very well be coming in this lap. So second place actually looks to be Shane Van Gisbergen at the moment. So he's gone way up. There they are into the box. This can be pretty willing at times. You want to try and maximise your pit entrance, which Martin looked like he might have been a little bit relaxed on. But yeah, so out of the box in the LMP2s, we've got a little bit going on between Russo, Clark and Smith again. So it never ends. These guys, there's a fair bit of chat going on between them before about aero damage and whatnot, so they've been going pretty hard. Looks like they're going to have the LMP1 leader coming up on them very soon. And that Russo's just sent the leader, I'd say. I don't know whether there was contact in that or not, but
Good job, America, good job.
there's every chance there was, I reckon.
Really good job.
America, you are making too many friends.
So I'll just see here, he's not yet. Yes, he did. He's given him a little touch there into the chicane and sent him off into the
And there we go.
into the ripple strip. So that's I don't know, what's that? 3 cars he's contacted now, that guy. So expect the field to be pretty impressed with that.
Do report, and there we go.
What are you going to do? These sorts of guys exist, I guess, around the service. So we'll go back to the GTEs and check out Sarthe here. Still going at it with Arjo for 8th and 9th. Smartin's pulled up a couple of spots. Arjo's dropped 1 since the start of the race. But yeah, they're going on with it here. Nice clean racing from these guys by the looks of it. And getting along, getting on with it. Here for Shagler in P11, it looks like he was, in Indianapolis. He's gone through the first section of it okay.
Yeah, the penalty.
And yeah, looks like he might have slid out, yep. Yeah, maybe too much brakes there, I think, and that's brought the bum around and the rear around. And yeah, he's only spun there. He hasn't had a major issue out of that, so he'll regather and go on with it. You see he's had to wait for quite a while there for traffic. Gets a flicked around and gets going again. Oh. A little bit of willing work there from the LMP1 and LMP2 drivers. That was good heads-up driving from them. So we'll head back to the live cameras now. Right, so this is Burton v Stade battle for 6th place in the LMP1 class. Just getting around a little bit of traffic there. This is Rosemont now dealing with a little bit of traffic. Yeah, a little bit of traffic in the battle in Sarthe and Arjo that we've been watching there. They head around them and keep moving on with 15 minutes remaining in the race. We should have most of the pit stops done now. And we should be good for a finish. A little bit of traffic filtering through there. So here's Clark and Russo again. Russo's just hit the wall there somehow. Not sure what happened there. But I'm starting to get the picture that this Russo kid's pretty mad, so
job, Isaac. Good job.
Oh, so that might have been a bit of argy-bargy there between those two guys. So Russo's tagged him on the way through, that's what's gone on, so he's come back and given him a bit more there as Clark. He's had enough of him, and that's pushed Russo into the fence, but seems that they might have gotten away with it, these guys. So he's still carrying on. With Clark back in 5th place now, second off the pace and dropping time. He's got aero damage there, the poor guy. So he probably shouldn't have attempted that, but I can certainly understand his frustrations, I think. Russo ends up being the winner out of that one, and we continue on. And we've got another bit of an issue going on here for 13th place. He's just had a bit of a spin out there. It looks like the exit of the hairpin it is too.
Enjoy your run.
Oh, big punt into the wall there for him. That was really quite odd, but anyway. Back to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, is anybody here has been killed in this race?
So he's not going to get too much further in this race, unfortunately for him. Yeah, he probably should have let that go, though. He's going to be a bit of a hindrance to the GTEs now.
Oh, no, it's Isaac that killed him.
Starting to get a bit close here between 8th, 9th and 10th. So this is riding with Gnomes, and we've got Moraine tucked in behind him, and Emily Jones, who's just made the pass for 9th position. So she's looking to poke on through here and keep moving. So they're going to have to deal with this bit of traffic as well, but it shouldn't be too hard for them to get away with. And let's see what Jones has got here. Looks like she's gotten through. No, sorry, I'm not reading it correctly because I'm a goose. So into Indianapolis with Gnomes now. Gnomes out from Jones, out from Moraine. On their way towards the Porsche curves. Emily's looking strong here. She's within 4/10, and she's just been carving them up here in the last little bit. They've both left Moraine behind, so maybe this little question that Jones is asking Gnomes here might wake him up, and he might have an answer for her. And we're just about to complete lap 16 in the LMP1s. Nice sharp times there from all of those guys. They're pretty happening those times for the LMP1s. Oh yeah, and she's really sucked him in here over Dunlop. Oh, the move's on, I think. No, she's not gone for it there. Just gotten a bit of an overlap. Said, oh, here I am. So I'd say she'll carve him up here in Moorsland because wasn't looking real good. Like, he's obviously gotten onto the boost pretty quick, but Gnomes is holding Emily here at bay here at the moment. They're both coming up to within 8/10 of 7th place now. He seems to have run out of push to pass. It's out of boost, so it's about to get pretty interesting, I think. See what Jones has got for him off this, off the first bus stop. They're both within 2/10 of Burton now. They're smashing him, so potential that he's got trouble there with his boost system, maybe with his hybrid systems. They've all just come through on Gizzy there. He's running along in fourth in the GTEs. That's nice. It's going to be a nice result there for the young man. As we enter into the 7th last minute of the race, if that's a way to say it. Burton's managed to catch back up with these guys here, so we'll see what we've got here out of the hairpin. Looks like Gnomes might just have the measure of the other two at the moment. He seems to be getting the swoop on the traffic well too, which is good. You've got to be able to try and time your pass as well in the LMP1. And you find it's either working or it's not. Has made big time on Jones there and Burton, and Jones on Burton respectively as well. They've spread out a bit there through Porsche, Michelin and so on.
Go inside Glenn.
Which you don't particularly want to be doing. You want to be on top of them when you come through here. Get them ready for some manoeuvres as we've got 5 minutes to go now in this race.
Nice, man.
We'll head back and have a look at, this is Russo and Clark again, so they're all over each other again, these guys. I reckon they'll be happy to see the back of each other. Russo with massive side damage there on his car. So they come through, where are we? Ford curves, Ford S's. Nearly looking like an open wheeler, the poor kid's machine. It's got a pretty good drive off Ford there though, and these guys got no love lost between them at the moment. It will be on between the two of them for young and old. As Clark jumps it over those curves. He likes getting her airborne over there by the looks of it. Okay, lap 17 here, 4 minutes to go as we head into Dunlop. Again with the boys. Rosso might have been throwing the nose up there for a look. Seems like the kind of manoeuvre he would make. Clark just run wide there on the grass. I think they have. And wide again, so that'll be a slow down for Clark. Russo's going to know that as well, so he's going to be trying to get that position pretty hard. Oh, and was that a touch between them two again, I think? These guys are crazy. Anyway, you wouldn't want him on a real road. Oh, and he's just punted him straight out.
Okay, bro.
Wow, there's some dirty racing going on between these guys. Anyway, we might leave that there. That's an example of what we don't like to see in the sim, but I figured that might have been happening looking at it anyway. So this is Araujo and Keselowski, 27th, 28th on track.
Good job, mate.
6th, 7th in
good
class.
Job.
They're having a good old chat here up into the hairpin.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, mate. Rough night at the bus stop, eh?
That was a pretty decent move there by Araujo. Looks like he's got through on Keselowski. See if he can make it stick up this straight. It's pretty hard to do. But the old Fez has got a pretty good aero profile too compared to the Porsche, so they can be pretty slippery. And he's starting to open up a gap, so he must have got a good drive off the hairpin compared to him as we go through Indianapolis. We'll come out the other end and see what this looks like in terms of a gap. Keselowski asking the question of him there, I reckon. He was almost thinking about making a bloody dive. They rarely ever work in iRacing though. So only 6/10 between these guys, 6th, 7th and 8th. Araujo, Keselowski and Zilvassi. So these boys have been running real close the whole race and been having some good respectful racing, unlike the LMP2 guys we've been keeping an eye on. Alright, it looks like Keselowski might have a little... No, he doesn't. That was the camera angle. Looks like he might have a run there. Alright, we're coming up to the last minute. I would expect this is a white flag.
We'll go in, team, we'll go in.
A slap I would expect, since first is currently coming up to Indianapolis, so I actually head back and check the LMP ones out. We've got Mark Gnomes.
Man, that was stuck getting a ban just
Emily
before 24
Jones here
hours.
still. And she's definitely biding her time, just checking out what's good and bad about his run here.
I'm keen to watch this replay.
Might be putting it on now, actually. Yeah,
Sounds
wrong
like
side
he's,
on the hairpin.
had a
You
bit of
can't
a-
do it
yeah,
through there
bit of a
on the
bust up tonight.
outside. But she's going to try, and I reckon... Does she make it stick? 2 trailer park girls at the hairpin. Well done, Emily Jones. That was a hell of a move. Hell of a move. Wow. Anyway, we've got the leaders just about to come over the line in Rick Jonk. He's had a marvellous race, been out there since the start and just got it done. So here he comes over the line, and that's all she wrote for old mate Rick, so it's a well-deserving win from him. I've got Albert there that's just missed out in second place. Come coming over the line. Royer just coming through the chicanes now in third place. And we've got Benson and Methy coming up for fourth in the Audi there, just taking the line there now. Kevin Borrell coming around through the last of the chicanes now for fifth place. Good run for Kevin there, up 3 places from the start. Laurentius stayed up 5 places for sixth place. And then a little bit further down the track there, we've got Emily still getting hammered here by Mark Gnomes, but she's done well to hang on to this as Emily Jones. So this is the start of the Aussies. So that's P7 for Emily. Well done, well fought. Mark Gnomes in P8. And Jake Burton pulling over there in P9 is the run of Aussies to almost round out the top 10, with Moraine here coming around to take the flag for 10th place. And we've got Zarita in 11th. So then, after that, we had Dean Woods in first for the LMP2s. Sam Rosamond in second. Clint Smith's still running. We'll get a camera on him by the looks of it. No. Yeah, we'll get a camera on Clint. There he is, coming through. Just finished. Alexei Nesov in fourth, Jim Bourne in fifth, Kool-Aid in sixth, Greven in seventh,
Yeah, good
Hayden
race, boys.
in
That was
ninth.
mega fun.
Hayden in ninth, so they're still going. There's a bit of an overlap here, maybe.
You must be a couple of slowdowns riding, because I got like 3 and yeah, you were a bit
So it looks
behind.
like Hayden's going to get 8th here at the end. Timo Hayden. And Isaac Clark's obviously got some damage around about him in 9th. And Amarigio Russo. Good to see that Clark got through on Russo because he was pretty dirty at the start there. So Amarigio's in 10th. Then we have Jackson
I went a bit too
Harlow
much too as well. I went
in
like,
first for the GTEs.
What I go? I think I went 48.
Ryan Barneveld in second. Shane Van Gisbergen in
Yeah, I went 48 litres on the stop.
in
Good race, it's got the nothing. What's up?
fourth. Why would that be fourth if he was... I don't know. Shane Van Gisbergen looks like he's in third. Rainer Talvar in fourth. Marcel Erang in fifth. Scott Keselowski in sixth. Martin Silvassi in seventh. Arajo in eighth. Caracallis in ninth. And Lemon in rounding out the top 10. So there's still a few finishing off. Somewhere, or is there? They may have all exited the track, yes, and we can get some results up. So there you have it, kids. I'm not going to read them out again because I'm lazy. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll get out of here until next time. Just a reminder that Le Mans 24 Hours is coming up this weekend. So there's plenty of racing at Le Mans this week leading up to it. Keep an eye out. We'll certainly be doing a few more broadcasts and a bit of practice before the race on Saturday too. So it's all action stations here at Savage Sim Racing. I hope you enjoyed the coverage, and we will see you again next time.